Scanning for audio.
Welcome once again to a Tin Dog podcast, this time talking about Tom Baker, Series 4, Story Number 2, The Darkness of Glass. Now I, for one, am absolutely loving the fact that Tom Baker is now with us in the form of Big Finish. And I've been kind of spoilt by the Gareth Roberts, mainly because those stories were huge, lovely 4-part. They felt like 6-part stories in some cases, and the Philip Hinchcliffe box sets, I've been really spoilt because I've had massive, great wadges of Tom. Well, here we're back to our 1-disc release, and you know what? It just leaves me wanting more, which in all fairness is kind of what you should be doing as a performer. Always leave them wanting more. So, what have we got with this story? Let's start off by reading the synopsis, and we'll take it from there. Cut off from the TARDIS, the Doctor and Leela find themselves stranded on a small island, but they're not alone. It's 1907 and the members of the Caversham Society have gathered on the 100th anniversary of their death, Mannering Caversham, the greatest Magic Lanternist who ever lived. But Caversham was also a supernaturalist who claimed to have conjured up a demon from the depths of hell. As people start to die, the Doctor begins to wonder if Caversham's story might have more than a grain of truth in it. Can the Doctor and Leela discover what really happened to Caversham a century ago? And if they do, will they live to tell the tale? Written by Justin Richards and directed by Nicholas Briggs. Oh yeah, it's a fantastic story. And you know what? Lesser people will be out there saying it's a bit horror of Fang Rock. Ooh, it's not very... it's all right. They are so wrong. It's even mentioned the fact that it's horror of Fang Rock because it's an island and it's got a causeway and it gets cut off from the mainland, and that's basically the best way of removing our characters from the TARDIS, stopping them just getting in and leaving, marooning them, turning it into a base under siege without having it as an actual base. It's part of Doctor Who folklore, it works, and that's the only similarities you've got going. It's set years after Fang Rock, it's set years after Talons of Wen-Chian, but it still gets to be period in that lovely Leela and Fouth Doctor-y kind of way. It's set later on in Leela's time because she's got more of a vocabulary, and that works. But you've still got the hunter aspects and the fact that her senses are so much more keener than everyone else's. Those things have been ignored and aren't here. It feels great. Yes, it's on an island. Yes, it's a bunch of posh people bickering. But you know what? I just don't care. It's a fantastic little audio. A great way of introducing old school fans to the audio medium. Because, let's face it, Tom is great. Louise Jameson, great. And everyone on this, very good. It's a nice, self-contained narrative which just works. The Lanternist medium, something that you would think on paper is more of a visual thing, just makes you conjure up better images in your head than you can ever have seen on TV. This story may have been disappointing if you'd seen it in the flesh, but because there's demons from another dimension turning up, and it's your own imagination that's working, not a problem. It just plain works. So it's a great little story, and a positively marvellous addition to the growing Tom Baker range. I wish we'd had him earlier. I'm glad we've got him now. It just plain works. I don't want to give any more of the plot away, so here's the trailer, and I'll say farewell and speak to you all next time about Doctor Who, or maybe Blake 7. Until next time, be seeing you.
Coming soon from Big Finish Productions, The Fourth Doctor Adventures.
Mannering Caversham was, without doubt, the greatest lanternist of the Golden Age. He was also the only supernaturalist who was never exposed as a fraud or a trickster. Caversham conjured forth the demon he claimed had been pursuing him for years. Not a trick, but an actual demon.
Hello?
I bet you're not expecting us.
Are you members of the Caversham Society?
He is a shaman.
A showman, a lanternist, I'd say, from this rather splendid equipment.
Mr. Holman is the most respected and admired lanternist in the business.
What the devil was that?
The sound of death.
Are you sure?
What could have done this?
Doctor, wait. And listen. The glass is screaming.
Doctor Who, The Darkness of Glass.
Well, I'm afraid you're rather stuck with us.
Big Finish. We love stories.
You've been listening to the Tin Dog Podcast, available on RSS, iTunes, Stitcher, Audio Boom and Tumblr. Doctor Who and its associated works are copyright of the BBC. No infringement is intended. You can contact the show, donate, buy merchandise or find out more about my other projects by visiting the Tin Dog Podcast homepage and clicking on the links. The Tin Dog Podcast is a founder member of the Doctor Who Podcast Alliance.